My name is Antonija Johansen. I am a Year 12 student. I am Vice Captain and Drama Captain. I started at Macarthur in 2019 when I was in Year 5 and I am graduating in 2026. As soon as I walked into the school gates, I was blasted with a culture that was just very united. It wasn't something where you're going into the class and you feel separate. You feel very together with all the people around you. You don't feel as if you're alone. You have someone to lean on in any aspect of the school. If it's a teacher, a student, even parents that love to get involved, it's such a vital part of our school that is just togetherness, and that's something that I love about Macarthur. Macarthur has greatly shaped my character. I came to school as a very quiet kid. I didn't want to partake in anything that could attract my attention, and reflecting on many opportunities I've had in Macarthur, I think your character is shaped by every individual step. It is a really easy hike. Sometimes it's a very hard step all the way up to getting to Year 12, and throughout that journey I've noticed that my character has shifted in many, many ways. The co-curriculars at Macarthur are incredible. We have many different to offer to different kinds of interests. My particular interest being creative, I love the performance, so talking about musicals and plays. If I can go back to when I was in, say, Year 8, I took part in a musical called The Music Man and a play called James and the Giant Peach in the 1 year. And I think lots of those memories with those older students being such a young age has really impacted me to do what they did for me when I was young, to do in my senior years. Year 10 was, I first started out finding my major interest in musical theatre. I got a lead role and I was incredibly excited. It was Mary Poppins and I got Mary Poppins, and it was the best year. Year 10 was my favourite senior year. We had so many kids that did the musical that year. We had many kids from Year 7 all the way to Year 11 join, and it was one of the bigger casts, and it was all around the school. I remember walking around the school and there were posters that said Mary Poppins and Mary Poppins, and I was like, I can do this outside of school. My final senior musical last year, it was really bittersweet because you know that every rehearsal is going to be your last rehearsal. Every time you do a scene with this person, it's going to be the last time you're blocking it. It's going to be the last time you're going over it for the first time. And you get onto the stage and you're with the people that you want to be with, and you're doing it for the people you want to do it for, and you look into the audience and you see one person smile and you're like, that's why.